Now, sports coverage in the Panhandle spirit with Kale Steed.
Good evening, sports fans. The Dallas Cowboys are renewing an old rivalry, hosting the upstart Buffalo Bills. If you remember, which I'm sure you do, the Cowboys won the franchise's 4th and 5th Super Bowl titles courtesy of Buffalo. And today, Jason Garrett and his bunch finally putting it all together, giving the Bills a little deja vu from the 90s. Tony Romo was on point and healthy. First drive of the game, Cowboys looked sharp. Romo lobbing it up, and watch this. Des Bryant, amazing catch over the defender. Nice to see him healthy too. 7-0. Cowboys on top. Second quarter, up 2 TDs. Romo, home run ball deep to Loron Robinson. That's a touchdown. Romo, 3 TDs on the day. The Cowboys score on their first 4 possessions. The defense, equally impressive. Terrence Newman, he will get his second pick here. This one goes back for 6 on Ryan Fitzpatrick. Cowboys roll 44-7. How about him? As Tony Romo makes history today, tying a franchise record for completion percentage in a game.
I thought Tony was sharp. There were some opportunities for us outside to make some plays, and I think he did a really good job finding the right guy, throwing it to him, and I think our receiver did a good job making the plays on the other end. But I thought he was seeing the field well and physically throwing the ball very well.
It's nice being healthy, these last couple weeks, and the ball usually goes where you're aiming when you're healthy. That helps, and but it's just about the guys giving me enough time to go through the progressions and the reads, and obviously the guys are making plays outside.
First place Texans going for 4 in a row in Tampa. First play of the game. This is how you get it going. Matt Schaub finds a wide open Jacoby Jones, and he makes a couple guys miss, juking out of their jocks. 80 yards. That's a touchdown. Texans within the first 8 seconds are up 6-0. Later, 9-0 Texans. Schaub, a simple dump off Arian Foster, and when the ball gets in Foster's hands, look out because something's going to happen. Here he goes. A little juke there, a little jive here. 78 yards later, it's a blowout. Texans rout Tampa Bay 37-9, keeping first place in the AFC South. Let's to Phoenix. We head for the next to last Sprint Cup race of the year. Carl Edwards came in with a slim lead over Red Hot Tony Stewart, lap 167. Edwards showing he wants it, leading the pack, but look who's right behind him. Mr. Smoke, the 14 car, not far off, and now 18 laps to go. Stewart doesn't need tires, but makes a fuel run. His chances still good at the time, but down the stretch, Casey Kane took over to snap a winless streak that's lasted 2 years to get the checker flag, but Edwards finishes second, Stewart third, setting up a rivalry for next week.
It's fun. I mean, it's everybody. He's keeping me honest. I'm keeping him honest. It's fun when we're first and second in the points, and we're running first and second on the racetrack the last 2 weeks. I mean, it shows why we're both in this position.
That's cool. Couldn't ask for anything more. It's going to be fun, and it's neat to be able to go to Homestead and race it out. I'm sure these guys are going to be good down there. They're fast on the mile and a halves, and I love that place.
So when it's one race to go, it's a 2-man race. It doesn't look like the 48 will make his 6th straight championship. Next week will be in Homestead. Should be interesting between Edwards and Stewart. 1 week down, 5 weeks to go in the high school football playoffs. 19 more games this week involving teams across Texas, New Mexico, and Oklahoma as we get set for more exciting playoff action starting up this weekend. In fact, we still have 2 teams right here in town alive. Let's look at those pairings. Coming off a win over El Paso America's, Amarillo High will now get Abilene Cooper Saturday at Jones in Lubbock. And in 4A, Randall is the only 4A alive. They'll get El Paso Riverside, 2 p.m. at Ratliff in Odessa. For a look at all the pairings for this weekend's games, go to our website, connectamarillo.com. Click on the sports link. Following the WT Volleyball's 6th straight LSC Tournament Championship, Coach Goach and his girls are the 3 seed in the South Central Regional. They'll play Arkansas, Fort Smith in the first round later this week. Central Missouri is the number 1 seed. They'll host. It's in Warrensburg. It's WT's 7th straight postseason appearance. And Lindsey Steiner here, her Randall Raiders. Yeah. They're going to be in the state semis this Thursday, 5 o'clock, taking on Richardson Pierce.
Awesome. Very exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Great week. Big, busy week.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, right.
Gotta love this time of year.
You gotta love it. Everything's coming down to the wire. Go Raiders.
Go Randall.
All right. Well, Shelly's in next with one last check of your forecast. Plus, yes, ladies, we all know there he is, Justin Timberlake. He is quite the little cutie, but he's more than just good looks. He's a supporter of great causes, including our military. We'll explain after the break.